Alright, been playing this game several years now, so I've got a pretty extensive lineup here. My roster is doing fairly well. I don't have any shields. I'm just waiting. I watched Lockdown's YouTube video, and he's talking about some of these 5 stars that are shields that eventually going to be ascendable. Kind of excited for that. That way I'll at least have some shields. Pretty much right now I've just got a couple players that do that Guardian 2 thing. But apparently this Magna is supposed to be a shield. Hopefully they don't take that from her, but she'll be an ascendable pretty soon. And I think the other one was like a Lee or something like that. Either way, it's another character that I do have, so whatever. I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, my attack team, let's see, view teams that I'm mainly running is this one. Gotta have a decap with all these revives out there. I know you're not really supposed to have a healer, but they take so much friggin' damage, it's just unbelievable. So my raids are probably sitting about 60% wins. But of course I flee all the ones that I know I'm just gonna get beat down in. It's just weird how the raids go. But anyway, I'll use that team, and then this is my primary defensive team, just to frustrate people. But of course with the stuns and stuff, I lose a fair amount too. Seems like I'm getting raided more and more often, so any suggestions you could give me with my roster setup as far as a raid, possibly even a defense team, or heck, even a walker team. I do have one of those that I use when I'm raiding towers for wars or whatnot, or even walker levels. I set them at pretty high, the weapons that I have with the highest crit things. Then of course the leader also gives the crit bonus. That's just pretty much my thinking. If I'm incorrect, or you see another player on my roster that would be more advantageous, I'd like any suggestions you could give me. So here we go. I'll scroll through kind of slow so you can pretty much see what I got. These ones are all topped out. I also do have some that are not topped out. They're basically 3rd tier, level 80. I've got plenty of tokens from the League store that I can get anything that I do need to ascend more. Just like I said, I'm banging my head against the wall over here. I don't know if it's just fatigue from playing the game so long. I don't really want to walk away and take a couple months off. I have a couple friends that have done that. I just feel that would I would lose my enthusiasm for the game altogether, and I don't want to do that. So pretty much right here starts the not quite topped out stuff. This other stuff I just have for various teams that I do run. I've got several that are not quite ascended yet. Just taking my time with them. I ascend them 2 at a time for various level ups, especially the solo level ups. I don't really touch the 3rd or 4th tier until it's a faction level up. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I do try to save those for faction events. I really don't need the solo level up rewards that much. Dwayne's kind of wimpy, so I'm not really in a rush to get him. Another Shiva would be awesome. I think I have like 5 of her already. I don't know, I just think it'd be pretty cool to have all cat team. Working on this Andrea and Herschel. Barely got them like last week. So slowly working with those ones. But here goes some more top tier epics. I just really haven't found a combination that works good as far as a raid team / defensive team. Yeah, I don't know how much time you want to put into helping me with my roster, but that'd be pretty cool if you could just give me several variations that you think would work with my teams. Again, these ones are 3rd tier topped out, but I can get them to 4th tier no problem. I can probably do about 4 of them right now. That's without having to go buy the tokens needed to level them all the way up. Thought this Charlie would do well with the right lead. It's pretty much the only reason why I picked him up instead of the other league tune. I'm hoping I don't regret that. And then from there it's just basic fodder and other 5 stars I'm just hanging on to. Hopefully they'll make them ascendable or do something else with them. As far as weapons, we got co-workers coming, so I'm going to have to wrap this up. Got several stuns, several absolutes, mostly for my yellow weapons. This green one came as an absolute, the axe. Yeah, so any suggestions you could give me on a possible raid, maybe even a different defensive team, that'd be pretty awesome of you. Thanks.